Yes, what's going on YouTube? Dooley back here with another video. Got my nice COVID beard going, my COVID hair. You know what, I hope you guys are all staying safe, staying healthy. That's the main thing right now. But I do have another quick unboxing here for you. It took forever to come in the mail because, of course, as you know, this is definitely not a priority, and I definitely understand that. But it's the Yeezy Boost 380. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbox these here for you real quick and do a quick first impression on what they're like to drive in. As you know, that's what my channel is all about. You know, before we get into that though, please give me a follow, Doolies_FRS on Instagram and on Twitter. And so yeah, let's get into it. So just getting into the box here, it says Yeezy Boost 380 on the front. You got the label right over there. It's the Mist colorway. So you go size 12. I actually go up half a size in these, from what I've heard, at least with the 350s, and I heard that these are similar. They do fit a little bit tight. Let's go ahead and open it. My first time seeing it, so just to give you some first impressions real quick. It looks kind of similar to the Yeezy Boost 350. It's got, you know, a similar prime knit upper. You got the full Boost sole here, you know, crazy comfort. You got the gum outsole here. You got the white midsole. One big difference I do see here between this and the 350 is that you got the ankle collar here, which I don't know how I feel about. I actually prefer the opening on the 350s. But other than that, you know, the lacing system is really similar. Still got the tags on. Gonna have to rip those off. But yeah, let's go ahead and do a quick 360 view. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. These do retail for $310 Canadian, which is a little bit pricey, but these ones aren't actually all that hard to get. They weren't actually all that hyped up. I think that's in large part because they came out right when this whole COVID issue kind of came into prominence, and everybody was kind of scared to spend money. But yeah, let's go ahead and try them on, get them on feet. I'll do an on feet for you guys, and I'll tell you guys what how comfortable they are and what they're like to drive in. So let's get into it. Let's talk about what the shoes are like and what they're like to drive in. So first off, let's talk about well, you know, the comfort of the shoe. So the shoe is actually incredibly comfortable. It's a lot like the 350 the V2, the 350 V2, and you know, it's good. I mean, I got no complaints. It's an incredibly comfortable shoe, something you can definitely wear all day. There's no issues with it. One thing that is a little bit odd is there's a little bit of a curve at the back of the heel. It kind of curves up. That's actually really the best way for me to explain it. So that it does get a little bit awkward to walk in because no other shoe is like that. From my understanding, it's done like that to make it walking feel a little bit more natural. But ironically enough, kind of makes it feel a little unnatural. But other than that, I mean, you know, something I got used to really quick. You know, great shoe to walk in, great shoe to, you know, if you have to go out all day, you know, if you're going to be at work and you're allowed to wear sneakers, you know, I would definitely recommend it if you're going to be on your feet all day. Now, what these shoes are like to drive in. So, I'm going to leave a link below as to what I feel like the 350 V2s are like to drive in. I thought those were trash. Now, with these 380s, I'll be completely honest with you. I think I found my new track day shoe. These are amazing. The Boost outsole is actually not as squishy, I guess if you want to call it that, as it was in the 350 V2. So with these, you get a lot better pedal feel, and the outsole is also wide enough so that you can actually heel and toe very, very easily in these. These are actually really, really good. They're light on your feet. They're you know, they're They're just great shoes to drive in, and not just, you know, for casual use, but if you want to do a little bit more spirited driving, I would definitely recommend these. My only issue with these is these are probably a little bit harder to get. Obviously, you can't just, you know, walk into your local Foot Locker or whatever and just go in and pick them up. But you know what? If you do have a pair and if you do drive a stick shift, I would definitely recommend these. Another thing is that because the heel does curve up at the at the back of the heel as well. No kidding, it's the back of the heel. But because the heel does curve up as well, that actually makes it a lot easier for you to actually be a little bit more precise with your clutch and with your accelerator as well as your brake, which also actually makes it a lot easier. The contact patch that is on the ground or on the floor of your car while you're pressing the accelerator and the clutch and the brake is actually a little bit more because of that as well, which also makes it really, really nice. Yeah, other than that, you know what? Definitely recommend these. Let me know what you think if you have a pair of these, if you've driven in these. They're an absolute, you know, dream to drive in, much better than the V2s, the 350 V2s. Unfortunately, I don't really have any other pairs of Yeezys to test. I'm definitely gonna try to get a few other pairs, like the 500s, the 700s, and stuff like that. But so far, I only have the 350s and the 380s. I'm a little bit more of a Jordan head, but I definitely do like the Yeezy line as well. But yeah, you know what, please leave a comment down below. Let me know if you picked up these shoes. Let me know what you think of them. Let me know if you've driven in them, if you're a car enthusiast, and how you feel about driving in these. You know, give me a quick follow on Instagram. You're gonna find out all the latest stuff that's happening over there. And please consider subscribing if you're into cars and if you're into shoes. That's basically what you know, this channel is all about. It's all about cars and kicks. Basically, the purpose of my channel is I am looking for the best driver's shoe. You know, I've said it in previous videos, of course, you know, that of course there are shoes that are dedicated for driving, like I believe they're called the Alpine shoes and stuff like that. But I'm not really into that. I'm looking more into the shoes that are just, you know, that you might already have in your closet. So again, please subscribe, and thank you so much for watching right up until the end. I hope you have an amazing month. I hope you had an amazing month of April. I hope you have an amazing spring and an amazing summer. I hope you're healthy, and you know, stay tuned. There's definitely more content on the way. Thank you so much.